Hey, my dear friends and loyal companions to Night Surprise Tarot. Welcome from your hostess, Lady G. I'm sure that most of you that are single are looking for a romantic partner. In the meantime, you're trying to work on yourself. You are watching tarot reading. You are trying to be a better person in order, according to the universal laws, to find a better person for yourself. To learn the lessons from the past and everything that will help you find a better partner. But have you ever thought about the way you accept love? Yes. Have you ever thought if your heart is open, if your soul is open, if you can accept the people the way they are, so that you will be accepted the way you are? Can we ask the tarot about the way that you accept love, so that we can see if you need to change something, so that I can help you with this reading. So let's begin. Of course, even if you do everything perfectly, if you accept the love in a perfect way, there's always a way to improve here and there. So the tarot cards will tell us how to improve the way you accept love. And let me remind you once again, my darlings, this is a general reading, so in case something doesn't resonate with you, just get rid of that and accept whatever resonates with your energy and your situation. And the other thing, if you're here, if you're witness of this video and this reading, then this reading is for you. There is something that you should hear, or someone that is close to you should hear, so you will be the messenger. And let me start from the beginning. How I, meaning you, currently accept love. I can see here that you are pretty strong, which means there is a lesson you should learn. And according to this lesson, the universe or the environment is sending you certain situations and certain lessons. But I can see that you're strong, that your energy is high, and that you're managing everything you have to at this moment, which is good, which means that love is teaching you a lesson that you should learn, and that you are really good at accepting that. You can improve the way you receive love by being more childlike, by trusting more, by allowing people to get closer to you, to be together with you, by opening your heart. And my dear, since this is the lesson and you're accepting it well, the next step is to open your heart and be closer to people, just like these two children playing together, having a good time, having fun, and not thinking about other things that might not be that pleasant and that might remind you of your past. I can see that your love is very passionate. You attract people that make you feel like you're falling in love all over again. This is a strong love. This is mostly physical love, very strong, very attractive, the one you got when you begin a new love, and that is always with a very high energy vibration, and that is always situation when there is a little bit of drama. It's never boring, it's always interesting for you. Of course, you can change a bit that vibration. Do not stay for too long at this stage. You should also ask about people. So try to make an intellectual connection. Just like you have this sensual, emotional one, you can do an intellectual connection, and that will allow you to make the candle burn a little bit longer, not just consume everything very soon and then just go down with the energy and start all over again. So the intellectual connection is also very important, and we have an advice from the tarot to make a change in this direction. You carry a baggage, an old story surrounding love, and it is very interesting. Namely, in the past, you had a situation where you needed to balance between two people. It doesn't necessarily mean that you cheated or you were cheated on. It could be a situation where you were simply not satisfied and you knew that you need something else. In that situation, the person you wanted, or the kind of person you wanted your partner to be, or you thought your partner were, that kind of person might be around you, even in energies. Sometimes an energy can change everything, but due to staying stuck and being still in this situation, you couldn't change anything. You just stayed with the person. You probably changed, or maybe you didn't, who knows, but you didn't get the compatible energy to yours. So you can release that. First of all, please learn to be honest, at least with yourself. Sometimes we don't want to hurt people, so we do things. Our brain is here to, or our mind, to tell us stories that we can accept and that are socially acceptable, and we continue following the same route, although deep down inside we are aware that something wrong is going on. In this case, first of all, we must be honest with ourselves. Once we ourselves know what we want, it is easier to make the correct steps towards the better situation. Here I see that someone is here to help you. It could be a mentor. It could be a partner. It could be a new partner. It could be a relative. Anyway, I see a male energy, someone who is pretty much situated and down to earth, here to help you how to act and what to do in situations that are strange for you. And now let's ask the Gateway Oracle cards. What could they suggest to improve the way you accept love? We saw that you already have someone to help you, which is very good, but maybe there is something that we didn't see here and which will be very helpful. I can see here that there are some of you that would simply not let go of things that are not good for you. They're no more good for you. It says, I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. So you can take a look. Things in life change. It would be good, at least for some of us who wouldn't change that much, if when you have a perfect situation or a very good situation, for the things to remain just the same. But what life would teach you any lesson, and what is that spiritual development and improvement without lessons? For those lessons, we need change. Sometimes when the situation in life changes, we need to let go of certain things. And that's why, my dear souls, do not be afraid to let go of something that is no good for you anymore. Believe me, God, angels, spiritual beings, your ancestors, your spiritual team, everyone is around here and ready to help you. So don't worry, and whatever needs to go, just let it go. And in that way, you will improve the way you accept love. And this is the end of today's reading. And that's all for today, my dear souls and friends of Night Surprise Tarot. If you like the videos, please hit that subscribe button and ring a bell. And I will see you soon with a similar reading for you. Ciao!